Hi my viewers, and welcome to this small intuitive reading series for December. This is non-astrologically related, so it's going to be independent of your taroscopes that you've all got for December. I've had a few people ask me to uplift one of these readings again. It's just you're going to intuitively pick which number resonates with you best and then listen to the messages for that part of the reading. There are going to be three options. There's going to be 1, 2 or 3. You go beneath the video to select your particular number that you choose, and that will take you directly to that part of the video. So while you decide on which number you're going to pick right now, 1, 2 or 3, and I'll give you a moment or two to do that, I will start with the reading, and we will be starting with number 1. Number 1, we are using the chakra energy cards. So for those of you who chose number 1, let's see what message is coming forth for you and what energies you can focus on or meditate with this particular reading. Visualization. We're going to be pulling 2 of these cards. And communication. Let's see if we can move them up a little bit and zoom in view. These cards work with the higher chakras. We're talking the throat chakra and the crown chakra. And in fact, if we see behind us here, there are 2 crystals, or some crystals sitting here that match these vibrations really, really well. The visualization card talks about imagination, focus, experience and manifestation. The self-expression card, which is the throat chakra, talks about exchange, sharing and connection. These are 2 really nice energies to be involved with, and I think particularly the throat chakra is a very good way for enabling relationships to be healed or to have open communication so that we may continue to work through issues that are causing blockages. Often it's when we fail to communicate that we stumble upon our biggest divergences of where we actually want to be or how we want to deal with someone. So taking a quick look into the book, reading some of the beautiful words. Visualization. In the pre-dawn hours of a new dawn day, an individual sits poised on the hilltop beneath the moon, initiating the sacred process of creation. He knows that whatever he wishes to create in the world must first be cultivated within. In the rhythms of his even breath and quiet mind, he opens his vision to the sky. Within this one moment of pure connection to Source, a bridge is built between the highest view of what can be and his current reality, and this is visualization. The message in the card is, one of the most powerful healing and creative tools available to us is our visualization. It communicates to the universe what we are seeking and serves as a reflection point and beacon of guidance to know what we must do to achieve it. This card encourages you to include more visualization in your life right now. Amidst the fast pace of change and challenge in life, it can be very easy to get caught in reaction, never stopping to cultivate a clear vision of what we truly wish to create. But when we pause on the path, even for a moment, and take the time to clarify our intention, we dramatically shift our ability to experience genuine fulfillment on the path, often beyond our wildest dreams. Our thoughts and feelings influence our actions, and so then end up creating our reality. It is time now for you to take control and include more conscious visualization in your life. Consider different aspects of your existence, such as your vitality, your relationships, your finances, and practice seeing them not as they are now, but as you truly wish them to be. Visualize yourself in your desired situation as though it is already real. Feel how it feels to be there, what it looks and smells and tastes like. Write about it, draw it or make it a collage. Start thinking and acting as if it has already come to fruition. The pictures we hold in our mind build feelings in our bodies and fuel our steps in the world. What is your very highest vision for your life? How do you see yourself living and working, serving and creating? Take time to cultivate this vision and to listen for any guidance that may come to support your steps in manifesting this into your reality. The more you include visualization in your daily life, the more you will start thinking, feeling, acting and vibrating as if your desired reality is already here. See and feel it clearly. Build the energy within and you will naturally align with your highest dreams, creating a fulfilling reality. And I believe more than now, ever than before, we are in a time of immense change. And what you focus on is what you are going to receive. And it's more important now to have the positive pictures of what you want in your life, to have them as your goals and to aim for them. And the other thing on my mind is never give up. These things may not happen overnight. Visualization usually doesn't. It takes energy and effort and dedication. But if you don't give it those aspects of yourself, you won't necessarily succeed. So we move on to the communication card. With his eyes to the sky and mouth opened wide, a young man releases a spiraling stream of thoughts, dreams and energy. His visions hold many bright possibilities which have not yet had a chance to materialize, for they have been held inside unexpressed. Today the floodgates open and all that is ready to move beyond the subtle realms into manifested form will have a chance to do so with grace and power through the gift of open communication. I find it really interesting that these two have come together. So the message to me here is for those of you who selected number 1, and if you have any passions or dreams and you are wanting to create some sort of new reality as you move forward, a really good time to be doing this too for the new year, for 2016, as we go into that energy. This feels as though there's something opening, some sort of energy wave that's opening to allow you to make the most of these opportunities coming your way. So I do sort of suggest to you really listen to this and glean as much as you can from it and set your desires into action, guys. It seems as though there's a lot of potent energy involved in this. This is the message for the card. Whether we realize it or not, we are all in constant communication with life and the world around us. Not only in what we say, but in our body language, tonality, facial expressions and movement. We communicate far more than most of us realize. In fact, the words we speak only make up a very small percentage of what we communicate out into the world each day. This card is an invitation to come into alignment, inside and out, with what you really want to say in life. Take time to get clear within yourself first. Become conscious of what your soul wishes to express. Then open your perception to the many ways that you may be able to communicate that clarity. If you find it hard to verbalize what you really want to say, this card encourages you to practice expressing yourself out loud and in other ways. Take a moment to pause before speaking and practice slowing down your breath so that you are calm and able to clearly connect with what you most want to express. You may even choose to write a letter to someone or put down your thoughts in writing before you speak. Pay attention to the way you speak and the way you express yourself. Choose to value your words and your opinions, and then others will value them too. The essence of communicating is all about our connection with other people. Be open to speaking up about your opinions and beliefs. Acknowledge responsibility for expressing yourself and your needs to others. Balanced communication is also about being patient, accepting, and willing to listen. Listen to the words and actions of others and to what is being expressed in the subtle moments and exchanges of life. It is here in the quiet gap between the words that the deepest truths are revealed. Listen to what's going on around you in your family, community and the world. Choose to genuinely engage and be actively involved in conversations. Choose to communicate consciously. As I say, there feels to be something really powerful about those two cards connecting so much together. High-end chakra energies at the top part of the body as well, so moving into that very much thought process part of the physicality, if you like. So yes, just very much involving your not such physical energies, more of your spirit, your soul, and where it is you want to go and what it is you want to say. So guys, if you've picked number 2, we are moving into the number 2 reading now. So I shall just move these away. Number 2 is this deck, and I will pan out a little bit. This is an Oracle Healing deck. Vacuum away fear and law of attraction and manifestation of power. If we take the first card here on the left, the vacuum away the fear, this is Archangel Michael. It's a beautiful angelic energy to call upon, known as the energy who looks after police in particular. So he's part of the energies who govern protection for people on the planet. So legal energies, police, that type of thing. It says here, call upon Archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation and everyone involved. So if any of you have any fear around any decisions you are making or around any energies that you have been involved in, this could be physical or it could be, as I say, emotional decisions you are making that you are worried about, or it could be feeling threatened by other people in any way. Ask these particular high-end vibrational energies to come in and offer you support. I often say to people, if you're out around town at night, or if you're a person who might be a bit more vulnerable being on their own, whether you're female or a younger person or elderly or disabled, and you don't like necessarily walking alone at night or down busy streets or side streets where you might feel a little bit unsafe or not protected, call in this particular energy for protection around you all the time. Also use this energy for protection around your home in particular. He's very, very good for that, for keeping away negative energy and for bringing up barriers around your actual physical home where you live. If we come to the next one, the law of attraction, this is about relationships and activities that you once enjoyed, saying that the things could be changing as you become more sensitive. So some of you might be moving on into new energies, and this could be things that you do or people in your lives. You could be forming new relationships both at work, in your career, or in your universities or your studies. You may be leaving something old behind. Now this can also be new relationships at a personal level, or even if they're just friends, and that type of thing. Sometimes it's hard to leave behind what we have invested a lot of energy and time into, and it can make us feel sad or make us even wonder if we're doing the right thing. Sometimes it's really difficult to know too which way your path is going. It might be something that you've least expected and you find yourself in this place and you go, wow, how did that happen, and how do I know it's right for me? You have to have faith, and you have to get rid of any fear that's around it, and you also have to visualize and imagine the pathway forward, and you also have to ask. Don't be afraid to ask for support and ask if these are the right pathways that you're on, you should get messages and you should get really connected to your intuitive gut feeling along things like this as well. The third card, the manifestation power card, use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. And this matches a little bit with what I was just saying. It's about connecting intuitively. That manifestation card is pretty powerful, and it suggests to us that this is a time where you can bring in the energies of the universe's power to manifest. Remember, manifestation is not just wealth. So it's a manifestation of happiness, joy, harmony, good health, balance, prosperity. Anything that is positive and good, you can manifest for extra abundance and have extra amounts of it in your life. So there's a lot in this small little quick reading that's telling us that you're on you're definitely traversing something. So you're starting off here on the left and you're going with the flow right through. And as you go, you can see that it becomes this positive power. You just have to harness it. You have to believe in it, and you have to connect with it. If you don't, it will slip away and you will miss the opportunities that are abundant for you. So there we are, guys. That's your reading if you chose number 2. We are now going to be looking at if you chose number 3. Number 3, we're going to use this particular tarot deck. I'm going to see what cards come out and what type of messages. So given in mind, this is just very general with nothing specific. I will do 2 cards and we will see what messages they are saying. The King of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Okay, we seem to be on an angle like that actually. The King of Pentacles is an earth sign energy, and he can be an older man. So there could be someone coming into your life that exudes this energy. He's often financially adept, and he can be a person who could provide you information around finances, or he could be involved with your choice of career. He also could be a family member. He could be yourself if you're a male energy. You could be him exuding this. So you could be offering help to someone with your knowledge and capacity around finances or business or legal matters. Or he could be someone coming in for you who could be helpful. So if you're seeking to know something, or if you're applying for jobs or something along those lines, or if you're wanting to uplift a new loan or a mortgage or some sort of investment, keep an eye out for this King of Pentacles. Given that he's an earth sign energy, he could be Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus type energy. Usually very dependable people with quite solid knowledge as well. So they're worth listening to because they can give you structured, logical, sensible knowledge. The next card we see is the Two of Cups. This is the card of potentially new love coming. It feels as though this reading is about relationships or people. The other cards have been more about individual, like yourself, but this one is about other people within your life. So definitely relationships are tied into this, and possibly new people coming in. The Two of Cups is a beautiful card to get. Look at those two looking at each other in this trust and adoring, support, love, all the positive, happy vibrations. So for some of you, you may come across a new relationship that you will feel this beautiful energy connected with. For others of you, you may already be in a committed love relationship, and it could be rekindled or it could be brought back together. There could be a healing done. This person could be involved in it one way or another. He might be someone that you seek for a little bit of advice. He might be someone who comes to you to restore energies or to take you on a new track one way or another. So there's definitely relationships going on here. It feels positive, and both of those cards are traditionally known as very positive energy cards. There's not a lot of negativity that comes from either of them. So whatever your question is around this energy, there is some sort of moving forwards, there's some sort of happy connection, and there's some sort of benevolence around it. So although there's not a lot more to necessarily say, you can focus on it yourself and see where your thoughts lie with regards to your individual question. If you were asking regards anything to do with health, again, I think it shows positivity. It shows us connection. So maybe if you're thinking of it from a health perspective, the connection to someone else may give you some sort of answer. This guy is an older guy. He could even be a doctor. So maybe if this was a health question, going to see a doctor could be beneficial for you, and he may have answers for you. So there we are, guys. That is the end of your short interactive reading for December. I hope you enjoy it. Leave your comments below. I really love reading them, and let me know what you think, what numbers you picked, and how it matches up with the thoughts that you had in your mind. So ka kite noa, many blessings. Take care, everyone. Namaste.